This segment is brought to you by Trap Chevrolet. We're always on your side. All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Martin Foss, along with Trooper Henry Perez. He is the Public Information Officer for Troop C here in the area. Trooper, good to see you today.
Good to see you too.
All right, unfortunately, we're dealing with another motorcyclist who was killed this time in Lafourche Parish, so
Yes, sir.
maybe you could bring us through that.
Okay, so on Thursday, July 31st, there was a single vehicle motorcycle accident on LA 307 near Torres Road. It's in Kramer, Bayou Buff area. Claimed the life of Corey Sanchez, a 56-year-old male. He was going northbound through a left curve. He ran off the road right and then went into the marsh area.
Right.
He was wearing a helmet, but he was still pronounced deceased on scene, and standard toxicology is pending. I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but there's marsh on both sides.
Yeah. And, you know, we talk about the helmets, and sometimes the helmets just don't do any good. Depends on the speed and everything else that goes with
It's possible he could have got knocked out once he went off the roadway, and then if there's water there, he could also drown. In a few minutes, he could drown. So
Yeah, and I know y'all always urging people to, you know, caution, especially on the motorcycles, and we were taught that early on, but you got to be extra vigilant, right?
oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, not a lot of people could see you also a lot of times, you know?
It's very dangerous on a motorcycle.
And so how's the investigation going with that? Is that still under investigation, or they pretty much have the facts on
It's
that?
pretty much a single vehicle, single occupant, so it's pretty standard. It's just waiting on toxicology to determine if there was any narcotics or alcohol involved. So
Okay.
no, it takes about a month.
School starting?
Yep, school's
So
coming
I
back.
know the big school push information is going to be coming up. Any information you have on that?
Yeah, school's coming back, so we just want to make sure people slow down in the school zones between 7 and 9, and also 2 and 4. And also, it's still a hands-free zone, which is going to be a primary violation. The new cell phone law, it's a secondary violation where someone has to do something else besides the cell phone. But school zones are still the primary violation. We just want to make sure people are aware of the crossing guards coming through school zones, also pedestrians walking on the side of the road. You know, if it's on the side of the highway or if it's crossing and crosswalks, we just want everybody to be vigilant. Then also school buses. So when you're behind a school bus and you see their lights come on, that doesn't mean speed up. You know, just try to make a pass.
Right.
You have to stop 30 feet before the school bus whenever their lights are engaged. Also, as far as if it's there has to be a median. So if it's a 2-lane road and you're going the same way, you have to stop. If it's a 4-lane road and there's no median in between, like a physical median, you have to stop as well on the opposite side. So there has to be a physical median for you could just proceed with caution.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you're right now, and I've seen people try to beat the arms coming out in the school bus.
Yeah,
No brainer.
Just slow down. Yeah.
Yeah, slow down. All right, so let's talk about also, y'all have a big open house coming up.
We do. It's going to be August 6th, Wednesday. It's from 10 to 4 p.m. We're excited. You know, we're trying to get as many people as possible to come in. The deadline to apply is August 18th for the next class. It's going to be starting January 4th of next year. So to apply, you either have to have 2 years of prior with arresting power or 60 hours in college. But if you have 30 hours in college and 1 year of law enforcement, then you could apply. So it's it's 30 hours equals 1 year of law enforcement. And then also 3 years of military also, active duty.
Wow, yeah.
Yep. So hopefully we can get as many people as possible. I was around town putting flyers everywhere I could, you know, so we want to build up the troop and build up our numbers. So.
Yeah, I notice you've been getting out in that heat and doing different things and activities to try to also get younger generations interested early, and they can sort of tune themselves up to a job in law enforcement.
Yeah, we just did that touch truck Saturday at the Bayou Children's Museum. It was great. You know, just the kids, to see their faces when we had those hats. I don't know if you've seen them yet, but we have those plastic hats. When we gave those little kids, we put a sticker on them. We told them they're junior troopers, and you know, just see their face light up. You know, and it starts then. You know, kids being there and they see that they want to do law enforcement. So you could start young or it could start now, once they're 21.
And it's
So,
important, I guess it also creates a good image for y'all when you're out there, because they're so influenced by social media and national TV that people get brainwashed sometimes into thinking, okay, this is the way it is, but it's really not that way.
yeah, it's good to interact with those kids, especially on that, because sometimes they might see us on a crash scene or their parent might be getting a ticket. So it's good to have that positive interaction with those kids. So that's one of the reasons why I signed up to be a public information officer, is to do those events. So it was great. It was hot, but it was a good event.
It's not good when you go to a function and the kid goes, "You gave my daddy a ticket."
Yeah.
That's
So
and plus you're always smiling.
Oh yeah.
You like
always,
to be out there with the people, don't you?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the audience, where are you from?
I live in Thibodeau. I'm originally from California.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played football in Nichols and graduated, just never left. So,
All right.
But yeah, I love it here. You can't beat the culture and the people. So,
Yeah, we'll see what the Colonels can do this year, right?
oh yeah, hopefully they do good.
All right, good seeing you again.
It's good seeing you too.
All right, Trooper Perez once again with Troop C here in the area. We'll take a break. We'll be back with a lot more right here on Bayou Time. Don't go away. This segment was brought to you by Trapp Chevrolet. We're always on your side.